Hey, it's Michelle Butt, and it's time for another Fun Fact Friday. And today what I thought I'd talk about is why it's important to understand faces for your day-to-day interactions. So you know, people say, okay, so I learned how to read faces, and then I see the same faces every day. Aren't they giving me the same information? And that isn't necessarily so, because every day when you look at a face or when you look in the mirror, you can potentially notice something different about the face that you might not have noticed before that will give you clues as to how to interact for that day, what emotional or mental place someone might be in that day, or even how to be more powerful or persuasive or influential in the interactions with people that you might see often. So for example, if you see your boss every day, but you start to understand the subtle nuances in the changes in the features on their face every day or from day to day, then you can understand how to maximize the impact of any conversation or interaction that you would have with that person. So for example, today when I looked in the mirror, I noticed that to me, my eyes looked extra sparkly. So more widely held open than they have been in quite some time, sparkly, and feeling like I was very open. And this served me tremendously just in the first half of this day. Firstly, I've been filming videos today, so I've been able to be more expressive and more open than on a day when I'm not feeling so communicative and my eyes are not as sparkly or not as held so open. I had to have a conversation with someone that potentially might have been a more difficult conversation, but because of the degree of openness that I'm feeling inside that is being reflected in my image of my eyes today, that conversation was very productive and respectful and positive. So all of this helped me to position myself for the day, position myself in terms of my awareness of where I'm standing today. So if, for example, my eyes weren't so sparkly or not so open, I might not have chosen today to be a video filming day because I would not have that open communication energy in my system that is reflected on this roadmap here. So all of these things are important. So even though you learn, the learning doesn't stop because it helps you to understand nuances from day to day, from interaction to interaction, to change the way you do things, to make you more effective, more persuasive, more influential, more positive in everything that you might need to do. And that's just eyes. You can look at all the features and understand that. So thank you for listening to this today, for seeing how faces help you moment to moment. And if you want to learn more, we are still open for the Power, Persuasion, and Influence Master Series. So by all means, you can sign up if you like. I would love to have you there and share way more of this information with you. So valuable for anything that you want to do for creating more positive and more fulfilling outcomes and results in your life. And I will put a link in the comments of this if you want to get more information on that. And as always, we'll see you next week for the next Fun Fact Friday. Bye for now.